Every time I look at you, I'm so glad that you're the one I've been growing closer to as the years have come and gone, sharing for good or ill, hardly a day apart, older outside, but still young at heart.
So you've got up then?
I've been up for ages.
I thought you were going to have a lie-in.
No. I wanted to press my trousers. Like a cup of tea?
Oh, I'd love one.
Oh, well, the kettle's boiling.
Albert!
What's up?
You've got no trousers on.
Well, I couldn't very well press them with them on, could I?
But it's not decent wandering about in your underpants. Suppose somebody came to the door.
Well, all they can see is me legs. You talk as if I'm standing here in the nude.
Put your trousers on before anybody comes.
Somebody already has come.
Who?
Oh, Mrs. Lawson. Next door but one.
Oh, my God.
Yes. She came to borrow the sticky tape.
Weren't you embarrassed?
No, but I think she was. I went to open the door, and the wind blew my shirt up.
You get worse.
Anyway, there's nothing shameful about the human body.
That's only your opinion.
I mean, it's only because we've covered it up that we're ashamed of what we've got.
You speak for yourself.
I mean, they never wore nothing in the old days, did they?
Who didn't?
Prehistoric men. I mean, they never had three-piece suits and frocks.
I'd like to think we'd come on a bit since then.
Aye, well, it's daft when you think about it.
What is?
Wearing clothes. I mean, we all know what we've got underneath.
That's no reason to flaunt it.
Well, I think the world would be a better place if we all went round in the nude.
Oh, don't talk so stupid.
No, I mean it. If we all went round naked, we'd have equality.
Well, I don't know about equality, but we'd all have pneumonia.
Oh, did it? Hello? Oh, hello, love.
Who is it?
How do you mean?
Who is it?
Oh, yes, we're both fine.
Who is it?
Oh, well, what for?
Albert.
Yes. Yes, tomorrow. All right, love. Thank you. Yes. Ta-ra.
Have you gone deaf?
Eh?
I've been asking who it was for the past few minutes.
Well, you know I'm a bit deaf in this ear. Come on, have some tea, love.
Oh, you are aggravating. Who is that on the phone?
That was our Mary.
Oh, what did she want?
She's invited us over at the weekend.
Oh, that's nice. What for?
She didn't say. She said she had a surprise for us.
What sort of a surprise?
She didn't say.
She's nearly as aggravating as you are.
Hey, happens she's got engaged.
Well, she'd have said so, wouldn't she?
You know, I'm worried about her.
What for?
Well, it's not natural, you know. I mean, nearly 30 and not married.
Well, she always was independent.
I know, but it's still not natural.
I don't think she's gone without.
Gone without what?
You know.
You don't mean...
I do.
No, not Aunt Mary.
Why ever not? She hasn't taken the vows.
Oh, I know, but I mean, she wouldn't. I mean, well, Aunt Mary wouldn't.
It's 1982, Albert. There's no ultimate deterrent anymore.
No what?
Ultimate deterrent. Pregnancy. Folk can do it today without any risk.
I suppose you're suggesting our Mary's on the pill.
Well, if she's got any sense, she is.
I don't know how you can talk like that about your own daughter.
I'll tell you something, Albert Collier. If the pill had been around when I was a girl, I wouldn't have been a virgin when I walked up the aisle. You did everything you could to get me into your bed. Just for a cuddle, you said. I knew what you were after.
I didn't get it, did I?
No, but you might have done if I'd been on the pill.
Well, I'm only begging. 40 years, and I'm still finding things out about you.
Well, you know what they say. Still waters run deep.
Aye. Well, I think I'll just slip down to the post office and collect our pension.
Yes, dear.
Now, shan't be long.
Albert,
Yes, dear?
I've never asked you this, and I hope you won't take offence.
Oh, well, what is it?
Well, when we got married, were you, well, you know, pure?
You mean, was I, innocent?
Well, yes.
Ethel, what a question to ask. And if I told you, you'd be as wise as me, wouldn't you?
Are you sure we're on the right platform for Manchester?
Look, I've asked the fellow in the booking office, the lady in the refreshment room, and a porter. Now, there's nothing else I can do, short of phoning Peter Parker.
I wouldn't have minded a bar of chocolate.
Oh, I'll get you one. What do you fancy?
Fruit and nut.
Right. Oh, Egg.
What have you done?
Would you like some chewing gum?
I wanted fruit and nut.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, mister?
I wanted fruit and nut.
Pardon?
Yeah, well, I put 20p in this machine for fruit and nut, and I got this chewing gum.
Yeah, well, you must have pressed the wrong button.
If I give you this chewing gum, will you give me 20p?
No, I don't like chewing gum.
Can't you change it?
Sorry, those machines have nothing to do with us. British Rail just let the space. You'll have to put in another 20p.
I haven't got another 20p.
Hard luck. Hey, you can't do that.
It's too late. I've done it. Hey, like you said, these machines have nothing to do with you. Yeah, Ethel.
Thank you.
I think I'd better go.
Go where?
Well, you know, just to be on the safe side.
Well, you've only just been. You can't want to go again.
I know, but there may not be a loo on the train, and I'll worry about wanting to go. Then I will want to go.
Oh, for goodness sake, go on then, but hurry up.
The 10:15 local train for Manchester is now approaching platform 2, calling at Macclesfield and all stations to Manchester.
Wouldn't you know it? Albert! The train's here. Albert! Excuse me. How long does this train stop?
As long as it takes to get the people on and off.
Oh, dear. Do you think you could get the driver to hang on a bit?
What for?
My husband's gone to the toilet.
Well, you better tell him to get a move on.
I can't go in there, can I? Would you go in?
All right. There's nobody in there.
He must be there. Perhaps he's in one of the cubicles. Could you go and knock on the door? His name's Albert.
Albert.
Where have you been?
I came out the wrong side on the other platform.
Oh, quick, it's going.
That's not my wife.
Sorry, wrong Albert.
Can't see anything.
Give her a chance.
Mary! It's your mum and dad! Mary!
Why don't you shout a bit louder? They didn't hear you in the next street.
She's not in.
She must be.
Right, let's have a look through the window.
There's no sign of anybody.
Boo!
Oh, Mary. I'm sorry I wasn't in. You're earlier than I expected.
Where have you been?
I'll tell you later. I expect you're both dying for a cup of tea.
You know what I'm dying for?
Well, you know where it is. Doesn't change, does it?
Not your dad.
You're looking well, ma'am.
Oh, mustn't grumble. Now, what's all this about?
All in good time, ma'am.
You're not in any trouble, are you?
No.
What is it, then?
You'll find out in about 10 minutes. Look, sit yourself down. You know where everything is, don't you? I'll be back.
Where are you going?
Well, just got to do something. I shan't be long. Oh, see you later, Dad.
Mary. Where's she gone?
God knows, but there's something funny going on.
Aye. And I know what it is.
What?
She's living over the brush. It's true, Ethel. She's living with a fella.
How do you know?
Take a look in the bathroom. Shaving brush, razor, aftershave. Not to mention the underpants hanging up to dry.
Perhaps she's taken in washing.
Aye. And perhaps Port Vale will win the European Cup. She's living with a fella.
Anybody in? Oh, sorry. You must be Mary's parents. I've just called to change me trousers.
And who might you be?
Charlie Miller. But I live here.
Well, that's it, isn't it? She's living with a punk.
Hush, Albert. He might hear you.
I don't care if he does.
Well, perhaps they're just good friends.
What, with his trousers hanging up in her wardrobe? She must be out of her mind.
Well, it's her life, Albert.
She's still our daughter.
Perhaps she's in love with him.
How can she be with that hair? Besides, he's younger than her.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time it's happened.
But it's not happening to her. I mean, it's not natural.
Only this morning you were saying it wasn't natural that she would still be without a fella.
Well, she ought to find somebody more her own type. You wait till she gets back.
Oh, I hope you're not going to be too angry with her.
No, love. No. No, I'm not angry.
You're not?
No, I'm just really furious.
Well, this is it. I hope Mum and Dad approve of you.
Hey, it's your approval that's important to me, not theirs. I still say you should have told them about us before.
Well, they're a bit old-fashioned. I mean, I could hardly tell them in a letter, could I? Dear Mum and Dad, I've met this marvellous fella, I've moved in with him, and I've let me flat to a punk rocker. They'll have had a fit.
Well, they may still have a fit.
Oh, I hope not. Hey, listen, I'll tell you what. Can you stay in the hall for a few minutes? Give them time to get used to the idea. Hello!
Oh, well, you're back then.
Is something the matter?
Should there be?
Well, I don't know, but you're giving me some very funny looks.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Look, I've got something to tell you.
You needn't bother. We know.
Hey?
We've met him.
Met who?
Hiawatha.
Oh, you mean Charlie?
Yes. He's upstairs now in your bedroom changing his trousers.
Did he tell you he was living here?
Yes.
Oh, good. I thought perhaps you might not approve.
You thought right. I mean, how could you do it?
Well, it seemed like a good idea. And the money's useful.
Money?
Yes. I charge him £25 a week.
You mean he pays you?
Well, you don't expect me to let him have it for nothing.
It gets worse.
I'm sorry, Mary. I felt rather silly waiting in the hall.
Who's this?
Well, this is a surprise.
I
was
don't think
telling
I
you
can
about.
stand another.
Alan, this is Mum and Dad.
I'm delighted to meet you both.
How do you do?
Now, have you told them?
Told us what?
Well, you see, Alan and I, we're in love.
Eh?
In love?
Yes.
And we're living together.
Well, I've heard about the permissive society. This is just bloody ridiculous.
What about Charlie?
What about him?
Doesn't he object?
Well, of course not. Why should he?
Well, you see, Mr. Collier, I've this place of my own, and it seemed ridiculous, my moving in here.
So, I moved in with Alan, and we let this place to Charlie.
Oh, I see. He rents it, does he?
Yes.
Oh, you hear that, Albert?
Well, I'm not deaf.
He's just the lodger.
Well, you don't mind, do you?
What is there to mind?
Well, some people are prejudiced about lads like Charlie.
Oh, no, not us. No. Makes no difference to us, dear, you know. No. We're all human beings.
Well, I think we'll have that cup of tea now.
Oh, I'll go and put the kettle on.
I'll come and help you.
Oh, no, you stay. I want you and Alan to get acquainted.
Well, I must say it's nice to meet you both.
Yes.
Did you have a good journey?
Quite pleasant. We came by train.
Oh, yes.
It's quite quick these days.
Oh, the age of the train.
Yes.
Oh, you're not saying much, Mr. Collier.
I will when I start. What's your prospects?
Pardon?
Who do you work for?
Well, nobody.
Oh, that's nice. On the dole, are you, or are you living off our Mary's money?
Albert.
Well, then, how are we all getting on?
Well, I wouldn't say it was exactly like a house on fire.
Did you know that he hadn't got a job?
He doesn't need a job. He's got his own business.
Oh?
Satisfied?
Oh. Well, has he asked you to marry him?
Why?
Well, if you're good enough to live with, you're good enough to be his wife.
Now, listen,
No,
Dad.
you listen to me. I know it's 1982, and I know I'm a bit old-fashioned, but I'll not have you living in sin.
Who says it's a sin?
It's in the Bible.
Whereabouts?
I don't know. But it's in there somewhere.
Now, look, Mr.
It's
Collier.
all right, Alan. I'll take care of this.
The tea's getting cold.
So, you don't approve of us living together then, Dad?
No, I don't.
And you'd prefer us to get married?
Yes, I would.
I see. A proper wedding, you mean, in a church?
Yes, just like your mum and me had.
Wedding dress, bridesmaids, reception?
Yep, everything.
All right.
Huh. Oh, well, you mean you agree?
Well, if it'll make you happy.
Oh, well, that's champion.
Oh, I'm so pleased, Mary. When is the happy day to be?
Well, that's up to Dad.
Eh?
Well, you'll be paying for it.
Go ahead.
Let's see, we'll keep the guest list down to about, what, 50? Shouldn't cost you more than about £500. Help yourself to milk and sugar.
Well,
Well, what?
you were the one who wanted to go out for a walk to think. Have you thought?
Aye.
Well,
Well, I reckon if we start saving up now, we'll have enough to pay for the reception in about 10 years' time. On the other hand, if prices keep rising the way they have been, by that time it'll be double. And we'll have to start again.
What are we going to do?
Well, perhaps they'd settle for just a small wedding, no, just the two of us, and a takeaway after.
Perhaps they should just live in sin.
Ethel.
Well, it's one way or the other, Albert. Make your mind up. Mary? Perhaps she's out the back. Mary?
Yes, Mum?
Oh, your dad wants to speak to you.
Yes, Dad.
Well, it's about, Alan and you.
Yes, Dad?
Yes. Well, yeah, your mum and I have been discussing it, and, well, it is 1982, and I know it's not, you know, exactly the same as when your mum and I were married, and, well, I mean, lots of people do live together. Well, what's so funny about it?
Oh, you are, Dad. Oh, bless you. We're getting married.
You're not.
We are. Don't panic, Dad. There's no need to panic. We're only having a small do.
Oh.
And Alan's paying.
Oh, that's good.
Why didn't you tell us?
I was going to. Until Dad got on his high horse and started laying the law down.
Hey, I'm sorry, love.
When are you getting married, then?
This afternoon.
Just this afternoon? Well, that's a bit quick, isn't it?
Well, we thought it best not to wait.
Hey, you're not in the club, are you?
Which one? Conservative, Labour or Liberal?
Now, you know what I mean.
No, I'm not, no. Well, not yet, anyway.
You're planning on having a family, though?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're going to be grandparents again. Oh, that's lovely. Have you got the names yet?
Give us a chance, Dad. Let's get married first.
Why?
He seems a nice fellow, your Alan.
Well, I think he is.
Hi.
Hello, Charlie. You've met my mum and Dad?
How do you do?
10-4.
Pardon?
Well, that sort of means hello.
Well, why the hell don't you say hello?
Dynamite the brakes, buddy boy.
That sort of means stop it.
Big 8. And other good numbers for you and your other half.
Is he from this planet?
CB jingle.
CB?
Citizen Band Radio.
Sounds like double Dutch to me.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Keep the bugs off the glass and the bears off your tail.
10-10. Till we meet again.
It's another language, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, heck, look at the time. I better go and get ready, or Alan will think I'm not turning up.
What time are you getting married, then?
In half an hour.
I better do something to my face. What are you going to do?
I'll give you 3 guesses. All right. Say cheese, everybody.
Cheese.
Oh. Come on, Alan, let's not keep everybody waiting.
All right.
Oh, bye-bye.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Bye-bye for now.
Take care.
Bye.
Look after her, Alan. You've got a good one there.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I only hope they'll be happy, Albert.
If they're half as happy as we've been, they'll not do too badly.
Every time I look at you, I'm so glad that you're the one I've been growing closer to.